What's going on, YouTube? I am back, Mr. 5.0 Vision, and this is the cold start of a 5.0 S650 GT Mustang. How y'all doing? Hope everybody doing pretty good. I know I am. I had to go run a few errands, get this car cleaned up, but this right here is basically I would say this is the video where I still want to say this is what it's like owning a S650 GT Mustang, basically. Like, is it worth it or not? And we're gonna find out today, because this car seems to amaze me every day. I never get tired of it, and I'm still not tired of it. I don't think I ever will be tired of it. You hear that rumble back there? Yeah, it's just something about it. Just something about it. Just now about to leave. Finna get my day started. Hope y'all been enjoying my videos, man. So don't be afraid to subscribe, like, share, or whatnot. Just been trying to bring more content, especially to the GT fans, because we already know everybody else like to go other routes with it, whether it be Mopars or Camaros or Corvettes. Feel like it ain't enough GT fans out there. Not that I'm trying to persuade anybody or make anybody come to the GT family, but if you do come to the GT family, you know, it's gonna be an exciting journey. Especially that's the journey that I'm on. And yeah, man, I don't mind people, you know, comments or whatever. Let me know what's going on out there. Can pull up to a few car meets and you know, just meet people and connect. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. We get these cars to have fun, to be safe, but to have fun, most importantly. So came back and I decided, you know, what is like, what is it worth owning a S650 GT Mustang? And you'll get my answer at the end, but pretty sure you already know that. But yeah, and like I said, this is no knock to, you know, the V6 owners or whatnot, because hey, everybody starts there. I used to be a V6 owner. Pretty sure others you know, own V6s right now, so it's no knock. Trust me, it's no knock. I like all the sport cars. There's nothing wrong with it. It just, I decided to go V8 route after I had a you know, after I had a V6. Just decided to do something totally different. Hear that rumble? You know what I'm saying? Like, how could you get tired of that? That's why I say, like, for me, when I was looking in a bargain to get my V8, I feel like I did it the right way, because I wasn't looking for like the things that I get. Like, I wasn't really looking for confidence or none of that, or ego. I mean, people give me thumbs up, people like the car. I had a guy just the other day, he was just staring at the 5.0 symbol out of the truck of the window, and I had to rev it up for him just to give him a little enjoyment. So when I revved it up, he was like, yeah, you know, and I'm like, yeah. Same thing that I felt when I test drove this bad boy. And it's been a fun and exciting journey ever since. And it's fun too also that I get to bring this video to you guys and give y'all some insight on what it's like. There go a charger right there. We don't know if it's V6, but it looks nice. He got his he got the aftermarket lights. You know how y'all get the little wavy light symbols. Oh, he got a V6. I was gonna let him go. I guess he said, fuck it, let me go. Oh man. But yeah, man, I feel like everybody in the sport car community, we all could be brothers. You know, we get out there in them pits. Well, not me, but you know, everybody else get out there in them pits, and they sort of, you know, they get out there in them pits and do burnouts and spin outs. I'm not a part of that, because I don't want my car taken, and two, I don't want to wreck my car. I'm barely doing 40, and you hear them pipes just get crazy, and that's not even, that's what I'm saying, that's not even like no catless like exhaust. That's just boiler, you know what I'm saying? Like, get the bump back reflect, I mean get the popcorn too. Yeah, man, that's why I say this car is a fun experience. But like I said, right now I'm finna get down and dirty because about to get this bad boy a wash. Oh, there go 5.0 right there. If y'all heard it in the background, that look like that don't look like the S650, look like the S197. Hey, and shout out to them guys too, man, cause I like what they've been doing. It's like some people, like, I hate when people be like, oh, it's a new one out, so let's get the new one. But it's like, man, to them guys, see, them are real hardcore like Coyote fans for real, or if they V6 whatever, because man, they fix them cars up, and that's what it's supposed to be about. Don't just get something because it's new. It's like, make yours like the rare one, you know. And that's how I always looked at it too. Like, a lot of guys, they get the hood scoops, the Terminator hoods and all that, man. It's like, keep doing it, that's nice, especially the Cobras. But yeah, I know a lot of people probably asking themselves, is it worth it? After I told you, you know, went over the maintenance costs, the gas efficiency, insurance wise, car note wise, like, it is. I ain't gonna lie to you guys. Since this is my first one, I didn't really feel like it was worth it, because I don't know, like, I'm just a dude that's kind of like, I like a lot of different cars, man. That's just my thing. And I couldn't debate whether I wanted a Corvette, not the C8, probably like the C7 or the C6, because I like the C6. But when that C7 came out, oh my God, that's still one of my favorite ones, the C7. I always imagine, like, man, if I could have got that in the Z06 package, man. Even though they all V8s, like them cars are all V8, so you still ain't wrong, even if you just get the Stingray. But yeah, I think personally, you see me do the video. Personally, I think it is worth it, especially if it's within like your budget of what you're doing. I do think it's worth it, because it depends on like what's your purpose. You know, it's like, do you actually want the car because everybody else got it? Or do you want the car for, I'm turning it down a little bit. Do you want that car for like confidence, purpose, props, or like, it all depends on what you're doing with it. You know, and for me, I kind of didn't know that I was going to be doing, you know what I'm saying, YouTube. So I said, why not just go on this journey? I don't see nothing wrong with it. You know, it's like everybody got something in life. I feel like everybody got something in life that they enjoy or what they're like. And that's how I looked at this. I looked at this as like, you know, a lot of people talk about finances, which is important and things of that nature. But like I said, man, you only live this life once, and you have to make it the best. And you have to enjoy it. Because if you don't enjoy it at the end of the day, it's like, what you living for? But not knocking anybody. I'm just saying, I know people in life got something that they enjoy, whether it's a car, it's their house, the jewelry, it's something. And my things were just cars. So if you asking yourself, is it worth it? You just have to ask yourself, like, if you get this car, what would be your sole purpose? Like, do you want to track it? Do you want to beat up on it? Drive it fast? Race it? You know, all type of things. Or hell, some people got it just to join car clubs. So, just depends on, got a little sideways there. But yeah, like I said, man, it just depends on what you want to do. And then it's like, with that right there, that type of power, like, you just can't ignore that. Like, that's 480 horses right there. It's a 480 horsepower machine. So of course you're not going to ever be calm in it, but I try to do my best to maintain in it, because you don't want no tickets. You don't want no tickets. Then if you're doing way over speed limit, like in a certain speed limit range, like, it gets crazy. But I am gonna be going to the dealership too, man, because I want to get you guys some shots of the other cars and kind of like the different wise. Even though I know y'all probably already, most people already seen them, just to show you that, hey man, it's no knock to the Ecos. Like, I promise you, it's not. Hell, I almost got an Eco before I got this one, because I was thinking about like how everybody else think, is it worth it? Like, I was thinking about I was thinking about like the maintenance costs and everything else that comes with this car. Cause me, I'm just that type of person. I like to be covered in every financial aspect of the car that I can be. So that's why I went on ahead and took full advantage and said, you know what, forget it, let's get it, cause I can. And that's what it was. Like like I said, man, if you looking to get an eco, hey, long as you can get the car that you want, that's what it should be about. I feel like that makes it worth it. Like if you can get the car that you really wanted, you know what I'm saying? That's what it's really about. But if you just want to take a dive into Mustangs like me, hey man, more power to you. You know, because I know a lot of people probably would get on here and be like, oh, he's just doing it because he got a GT. No, I'm with y'all, man. Whatever y'all get, brother. We all the same. And that's one thing I can say about Mustang that I seen with the owners is like, we don't never really try to outdo each other. Like how I ain't knocking Mopar. But it seems like with Mopars they do that. Like if they see you in a RT and then somebody pull up on the side of you with a RT Scat, they wanna you know what I'm saying? It's like, man, we know you got it, big dog. We know you got it. Like, come on, man, you ain't gotta do me like that. But that's the way it be though. Like for real. But with Mustang, we don't never do that. We just see each other and hey, we do a couple pulls and then we done with it, man. We done with it. You know what I'm saying? Like I seen a couple S650s on the road, man, and I say what's up to them, and we just, we laugh about it and go on about our way. We ain't revving, and I ain't gonna lie. And see, I feel like Mustang is really like they might not be the best car to some people, but I feel like they give you a good bargain though. Like, cause I ain't gonna lie, like even the S550s, man, when I see them, most of them are GTs because the price point, like. You gotta remember, like, everybody didn't buy these cars like new, like I did. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got some people that bought S550s like in this year, or last year. So it's like you really get a good bargain. Like right now, you can get a S550 GT probably for like 34K in good condition. And that's what I wanted to say too. Like if you want a GT and you can't get the S550, I mean you can't get the S650, get the S550. And what's so crazy about it is that most of the S550s that I seen, they come with the like the premium package. They come with the dual pipes instead of just two. They come with the four, the quads. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you can't really lose either which way you go. The S550 still look similar to this body. It just, the only thing about this body is just the lights are different. But it's ain't like how the Challengers are, like a 2015 Challenger and a 2012 Challenger. It's like they all got the same body style. It's just the retro lights. That's really it. Oh, well, as far as us, it's the inside. Well, yeah, that's the inside too, because they did change it. Because, trust me, I know my pops had a lot of them, so I know. So they did, that's the only thing difference. If you really care about the interior and the retro lights, then that's going to solidify your decision. Because I know which way you're going to go with it. But me personally, I didn't want to use Mustang just because of the fact that I felt like it was kind of hard to find one. And then I did a trade-in, you know what I'm saying? So since when I'm doing a trade-in, it really wouldn't make sense for me to get a used, because 9 times out of 10, if you're doing a trade-in, the banks want you to get something new because they feel like in the trade-in, they don't want you carrying more negative equity over when you could have just went with the new one and paid that price point. Because it's like, if you do a trade-in, of course I got negative equity, so it's like if I did a trade-in and got a used one, I would have been paying more than what the used one is worth. So that's why they want you to get a new one, because they like, if you're gonna be paying all this money, you might as well get new, because used can be a lemon, it can be anything. So they rather you get new than used, and I get that, because like I said, who wants to pay $900 a month for a used GT? Or you can go get a brand new one. Hell, you can get an Eco for way less. See what I'm saying? So it wouldn't make sense. That's why I said, like, it only makes sense. Wow, what was that? Somebody slammed on their brakes. Oh my gosh. That's what happened, man, when you're in a lot of traffic. And that's why I'll tell you guys. You heard what just happened. It sounded like somebody was almost about to have a wreck. You heard what just happened. See what I'm saying? That's why you want to have full coverage, insurance. You want to have gap and warranty. Because if somebody knock your car out of commission, you're going to be mad as hell. But if you got all that, it's no worries. Because the banks and the insurance company and the gap, hey, they going to cover you. They're going to pay this car off, even though it's totally rigged. And they going to write you a check. Hell, so you can go get another one. Just that simple. That's why I say you never know what's going to happen. I know people think, oh, I know how to drive. I can drive for others. Sometimes, man, excuse me. Sometimes stuff is out of your hands to where you just can't control it. But for me, I say it's worth it, but I just gave you guys a rundown on which ways you can go, because you don't always have to go new. You can go pre-owned. Hell, they even got these right here, S650s pre-owns. Now, I don't know if they got any GT pre-owns, so I don't know if you want GT, but I know they got Ecos that's, hell, I think they had a few Ecos when I went. They had a few Ecos that was pre-owned, probably like 2 of them. And then too, another thing about pre-owned, man, I always seem to find a lot of manuals and GTs. So yeah, you gotta be quite a manual driver too. But you can find automatic, but I'm just saying you find more manuals. But I like automatic. And I like automatic really for this year's one, because with these new ones, well, I think they started in 2019 or 2020 on the GTs. They made them 10 speeds. So it's like you get an automatic, it's a 10 speed versus a manual that's a 6 speed. But like I said again, that's some nice C8s up there. It's just preference, you know what I mean? It's just preference, man. That's all it is. But I ain't gonna lie, if you thinking about getting you a Mustang, man, well, I would say if you're thinking about V8s, take it into consideration. If you're thinking about priority, get an Eco. Because the Eco is a good engine. It's not a bad engine, man. And it really get up to speed. I got a coworker with me. She has a S650 Eco, and she like it. She done blacked out the lights, got the little black pony package. Like she loves it. So, and it's crazy because we both got, you know, the same color car, and it's just mine's, you know, spec GT, hers Eco, which you can see the difference. I'm not gonna lie, you can see the difference. But like I said, man, if you prioritizing, man, and you want to get you a Mustang, go with the Eco. But I ain't gonna lie, even if you prioritizing and you want to get you a V8, I would say go pre-owned, because you're gonna get I'm telling you, man, you're gonna get the best bang for your buck. No lie. These cars, man, these cars depreciate so crazy. That's why I don't like to spend a lot of money on cars. But I look at it as like, sometimes if you had to, it's like you had to. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said I kind of took a leap of faith. And too, I feel like, why not? Like, this my first V8. I want to experience real power, because when I had my Dodge Challenger S650, I didn't really get the oh, don't worry about the mirrors. It ain't a lot of blind spots. I just sometimes like to be extra careful, because it's like this traffic is crazy right now. And but yeah, this car actually has good visibility, better than a Camaro. Like, I can see everything from the outer. Like, this windshield is not like too low. I feel like everything is plush. And then these seats, even though they cloth, it's like these damn things feel good, man. Sometimes I get in this car, I don't even realize it's cloth. And to the advantage, it's better to get cloth, because when you got leather, like right now how it's real hot, like that leather will burn your skin off until the seats get cool, you know what I mean? So like I said, man, it's all about preference and how you look at it. I didn't really buy this car for the interior. I bought it for the performance, but I love the interior. Like, the interior is nice itself, and it's different. Because I kind of did hate the Mustangs prior, like the S550s with the switches and stuff. But, I mean, like I said, man, you don't buy these cars for interior. You buy them for the performance. And, like I said, man, you can get the best bang for your buck with these cars. Like I say, they depreciate heavy. So if you looking to get a used, that's why I said I'm gonna go to the dealership. So stay tuned for my next video. Be at the dealership and kind of showing you guys the pricing. I hope they got some pre-owns. I don't know if they're gonna have any, but we're gonna check and see for you guys. But yeah, I can kind of just go around and show you guys the different specs and different things, because like, just don't take my word for it. It might be proof. Like I said, it's not a lot of pre-owns, you know, because a lot of these electric cars are coming in. But yeah, man, like I said, you already knew my answer, but I gave it to you anyways at the end, which was I think it's worth it, you know what I mean? Because not just because I'm in it, it's just because of it's a whole overall experience, and it's definitely an experience for me being this is my first V8 out of all the cars, because I thought I was gonna go Scat Pack, because me and my dad, we was pretty much in the Dodge realm of everything. And it's kind of like, once, you know, Dodge got the name of getting stolen so much, it was kind of like, So I just say that to say that, man, like, you never know what turns or what things gonna happen for you in life. But I take everything that come, you know, everything is a blessing. Can't deny that, because I could have not even had this. But even if I would have had an Eco, I still would have been giving y'all my journey. Just like now, even though I got a GT, I still want to put a Whipple on this thing, because I ain't never experienced the Whipple. Never. I'm talking about the only supercharge I experienced was when my dad got the red-eye Hellcat. He went and got the red-eye Hellcat, but the suspension had got ruined due to a dip he was going down, and I think he kind of went in too fast on that car. Like, I think he didn't think about everything before he negotiated, so he kind of just gave it back, which a lot of guys I've been seeing giving back the Hellcats, because hey man, that price is ridiculous, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I say depends on your preference, and if you're taking a leap of faith or you prioritizing, hey man, don't let this world get you stuck where you can't get out, you know what I mean? That's all I gotta say about that. So yeah, like I said, man, like, share, subscribe, feel free to comment, you know. And as far as my testimony, I'm out. Appreciate the love, YouTube, and to the 50 Vision family, and I'm out.